Good evening, my name is Eddie Alvarado. Tonight I'm going to talk about fitness. I'm going to cover the three most important facts of fitness. The first main point is how fitness can extend life. The second main point, how important it is to take care of and maintain bones and muscles. And three, how does exercise affect the brain? So, it moves on to my first main point. Fitness extends life. Fitness and exercise is very beneficial to the heart and the respiratory system. The heart is like any other muscle in the body. It needs to be worked to stay strong. And it's also a remedy for anti-aging. With exercise, it helps combat heart disease, high cholesterol. It reduces the level of cholesterol, and also it can lower the chances of a stroke. With exercise, which brings to my second main point, bones and muscles. Why is it so important for bones and muscles? Bones and muscles, as like the heart, like any muscle, it needs to be worked. Bones and muscles strengthens and creates coordination and balance in the body. Excuse me. But overall, it provides very good health to your respiratory system and your body as a whole. You feel good just afterwards. But most importantly, it prevents bone density, bone loss. And it's one of the key things, and especially as you age, for those that are over 40, Now this brings us to my third main point. How does this affect the mind? The brain communicates with the rest of the body, and what it does, it releases endorphins. And endorphins, after you're done exercising, you feel a sense of relief where you feel so calm, relaxed, and stress-free. And that's what the endorphins do when you work out and your body gets that exercise. That's what the brain releases. And not only that, but it also combats dementia, any memory loss. So it's everything comes together in place. It communicates with one another, and it brings out why it's so important to exercise. As we age, we kind of understand where our body begins to kind of break down. We're not used to doing things like we used to when we were younger. So that's important to do that. And like I mentioned, as you age, exercise becomes very vital and important. The more you take care of your body, the better the body will take care of you, so to speak. Before I go ahead and start my conclusion, like I mentioned, fitness extends life. The longevity of life is how you put in the effort to take care of yourself with exercise. You strengthen your heart, your bones and muscles, your respiratory system, your brain, and so those things come in place. Before I go ahead and end this, I'd like to talk about an example. My great-grandparents were extremely active in their life. Just recently, a few months back, they both passed away. My grandpa was 100 and my grandmother was 102. They were very active. They took care of themselves. That's one of the examples that I like to hopefully emulate, but I have no control of that as well. So hopefully, I take care of myself and everybody else, so then they can kind of see that how important it is to fitness. So thank you very much. Hopefully you enjoy my speech.